Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Slayers by 2. Today we're going to be playing the Ironclad. Let's go. Brief introductions out of the way. As you can see by these relics, we are now playing on the beta branch. Because I've decided that I'm sick of not having all these cool stuff. You know? That's basically it. I just want to try the new stuff super bad. So I finally got around to turning it on. Alright, so we got fishing rod and kaleidoscope. I'm playing the Ironclad, so I heal every fight. I know if fights are already really powerful on every character, but they're even better on the Ironclad because you, like, recover. So, like, that kind of makes me want to go fishing rod on account of the obvious, like, it's good to have upgraded cards. It's more likely to hit strikes defends in the beginning, but obviously I'll end up removing the ones that it doesn't upgrade with priority. And the more cards I add to my deck, the less likely it is to hit them. It seems good. Kaleidoscope is fun. Meow's Bones is gambling. I do think Kaleidoscope is pretty fun. Forgive me, I want to go fishing. Let's see. So, boom, upgrade. And then... boom, upgrade, and then... boom, upgrade. And then probably something like that. That could be okay. It's a few elites. This is a bit sketch right here. Or the Ironclad. It'll probably be alright. Let's figure it out. Let's see. Will it be alright? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'll block. Net neutral on HP. Not bad. Early Ashen Strike is really not a good... I mean, there's a lot of exhaust in the Ironclad, but there's no guarantee I get it. You know? With my luck, I won't. We are fighting Ceremonial Beast, which makes me not want to take Anger. It would really suck if Anger got in the way of a good card on the ringing turn and then I get headbutt to death. Then again, realistically, I should only have like 3 copies max by then. I don't know. Let's just start with a Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike is good. That's a good upgrade too for the fishing rod. I love him so much. 3 strikes, come on. Nice. Swift Potion. Awesome. Got a second wind right after I ditched an Ashen Strike. I love that. Love that for me. Do I take 1-2 plunge here? I could use it on Dash. I could use it on Pommel. I could use it on whatever attacks get upgraded by the rod. Why not? Ow. Alright, fishing rod upgraded to strike figures. That's okay. Do I take an early battle trance or expect to fight? I'm less likely to get rid of strikes if they get upgraded, so expect to fight might go crazy. I just don't feel like I have a reason to take the guard right this instant, you know? That's really the main thing. Although, I guess I could use it on a 1-2 punch bash turn. But that's presuming I have enough attacks. I'll start with battle trance. This isn't gonna go well. Get you out of here at the very least. I think I have to just take advantage of the vulnerable turn here and hit the raider. The assassin. Ow. Yeah, worked out. We only took the big damage the once, at least. That could have probably been worse. Look at the game giving me another Ashen Strike after I didn't take the second wind either. Oh, man. Why can't I click that? There's clearly a line. Oh, I'm on this node. That would be why. I'm dumb. I saw the stuff here, all the drawing, and I was like, oh, that's where I am, Lamau. Okay. I can't be using all my potions, man. True Grit seems okay. True Grit upgrade seems really good. We should be getting an upgrade and a relic out of this, so hopefully it'll be a good fight. Don't draw bash. Thank you. Ow. It's not gonna kill. And I am very sad about it. I could just block there, because I'm not killing this turn, but I pretty much guaranteed to now. Yeah. Sparkling Rouge, okay. Oh, normal combats. Oh. Interesting. Whoops. Well, the more you know. Willingly take 5 here. So I could kill this turn. I did gain 1 HP out of that. Oh, they just straight up changed conflagration. Huh. Honestly, that's good. The way it used to work, for everyone watching, the way it used to work is it would hit a number of times equal... It dealt more damage. It would hit a number of times equal to the amount of attacks you've already played, not including conflagration, on that turn. Which is hard to do, because you only have a few energy, you know? It was, like, only good with, like, anger and stuff. Is how I felt about it, anyway. I guess it was pretty good with, like, expect-to-fight decks and stuff. I don't know. If you have a shitload of energy, conflagration becomes awesome. And if you didn't, it was completely and utterly useless. So, I think sometimes this is a buff, sometimes it's a nerf. It's actually kind of interesting. I think it goes really well with 1-2 punch and setup strike, so I'm going to actually take it. Letter opener. Alright, alright. It's going to be good on this fight, I'll tell you that. One. Bruh. Gonna get the 1-2 conflagration right now. So this will deal lethal damage. Nice. Ooh, a razor tooth. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, shoot. I think I have to take unmovable here. Our blocks are so few far between, right? So I already fought the bygone effigy and the frog parasite, so we are currently guaranteed Berdanus. Can we gun down Berdanus faster than it could gun down us? We're gonna find out, because I'm no coward. Also, I think the answer is yes. This will be 32. This will be 30. Oh no, this will be more than 30, because I'll gain 3 strength on the first hit. Nice. Yeah, unmovable absolutely saved us. I love that card, man. I felt confident after taking it that we wouldn't die there, so. Did I take second True Grit? I think so. I think we just get one off the board. I wanted to focus these, but... Nice. Get that for letter opener. Ticket 4. Nice. Next attack you play costs 0. Should I actually take an Unrelenting? Is that, like, good enough? It would make this free. It would make literally anything else free. One-two punch on Unrelenting makes up multiple attacks potentially free. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. This will leave me with 82 gold. This will go down to 37, and then it would bring me down to 45 gold. And then this will cost 25, I go down to 20. Or this would cost 24, I go down to 21. It definitely seems like a membership card. I think Flexpot would be better to pair with my 1-2 punch nonsense. I could buy another potion. But I would like to remove a regular strike. So that in the future my fishing rod will be more likely to hit good stuff, as we said before, you know? Question is, do I heal here? I think with unmovable, I might be able to get away with not. Definitely it's a risk, though. It's definitely a risk. We're gonna risk it. 100% we're going to risk it. Screw it. Damn. Maybe it was less necessary to do that upgrade on account of Razor Tooth, though. This is going to split at 150. If I flex potion this, it'll put him close. I don't think that's worth it, though. I'd rather 1-2 punch that. Alright, wait a minute. So if I 1-2 punch, it'll double play Unrelenting. So that'll deal 42. And that'll put him at 1... I could definitely split this turn without question. Alright, I'm really likely to survive next turn, so that's good news. I think I could save this potion. At this point in the fight. Not quite. Can just straight up block it, though. Nice. Alright, good work, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, MVP of the deck, unmovable. So far, absolutely astonishingly powerful card right here, man. Unmovable is cracked. I love it. I could take feed, maybe. I feel like feed's not bad. It's also like offering. Offering is a source of draw, source of energy. It's just an acceleration card. I'll take offering here. Okay, we're fighting Knowledge Demon. Let's go ahead, draw on the map real quick, so that it's more easy for us to kind of plan ahead. And then we'll visit Tez and see what he's got for us today. He, she? I don't actually know. Is Tez Katara a man or a woman? All strikes with Ember, huh? I already removed one. Ideally, I would like to remove more. So I don't know about that one. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile, gain his strength. It's kind of nuts. Start of every turn. And the thing is, we lose fights if we lose a specific piece of the deck, right? If we lose Unmovable, we can't block during a boss fight. Things like that. I don't know. I don't think that's good, necessarily. It's good as long as it doesn't fuck you, but that's out of my control, right? This map kind of sucks. I'm just going to try the compass. We never try it. I think this is my first time trying it on the channel. The only time I've ever tried it was once, playing with Harley in multiplayer, and that was a while ago. Let's see what that does to the map. Alright, so... let's see. I'm going to get an upgrade here. Double fire is cool. Shop after some events and fights gets us some more money, so we might have good use out of that. 2 elites like this. Seems okay. We don't have Juzu bracelets, so I hope we get some fights in those hallways so that we can use the fishing rod. Doesn't seem terrible. Litter opener. God damn it. I was hoping to play Conflagration there, but... oh well. I don't think I need Stomp. Like, it's not a bad card, but it's like, I don't think the deck really needs many more attacks. That one's just AoE. Like, we already have a card that's just AoE, right? Second Shrug, though, I'll take a Second Shrug. If I get the key, I can release the guy in Act 3 who gives the history. What is it? The history course? I believe history course plays the last attack or skill played on your last turn at the start of your next turn. Which is, like, really good, obviously. But getting extra gold for the shop up ahead kind of seems broken as well. So I'm just going to take the bribe. Nice, it hit offering of all things. Let's go, dude. Oh, a taunt plus. The deck is getting stronger all of a sudden, everyone. This True Grid upgrade. I think it'd be better to just letter opener here. Get out the unmovable. You know what this deck could use? A silver pocket watch. That would go pretty hard. Oh, that'll work. Second taunt plus? I mean, it works really well with unmovable. It applies vulnerable, so it works well with the whole deck. It's upgraded, yeah. What else would be a good thing to have upgraded in advance? Probably the one that draws cards and nothing else. Offering plus, go fuck yourself. Alright, lose and defend. I'm okay with that. I love bridges. Ooh, Gremlin Horn is good. Alright. Oh, dude, we missed out on Kaleidoscope, but we have a choice right here, huh? I kind of feel like I want silent cards here. There's some good... the thing about the Necrobinder and the Regent is... And this is purely, and I will admit this, it's inexperience with Slay the Spire 2. But I'm afraid of getting cards with star costs or cards that require Austin to function, you know? And now, I could check the compendium. I could go into the card library and I could look at all their cards and kind of evaluate the likelihoods and stuff like that. But man, we're on Ascension 5. I don't care right now. This isn't a try-hard run. And I'm a little bit sketch about these two for that because of my own inexperience. So I'm going to go green. We're going to go silent rewards. That's what we get. Predator is pretty strong. I almost snap-picked Adrenaline, but Shadow Step Ironclad is crazy. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Oh, a tuning fork. Metamorphosis? I don't think I want Metamorphosis is the issue. It's not as though it's bad, but... Do I really want to flood the deck? I feel like the deck is tight and functioning well, and I just added cards already. This is now my third Ashen Strike that I've been offered, and I just ditched Shivs. Sad, sad. Oh, look at the art on Spite. That looks good. I could just take a Flame Barrier. That wouldn't be bad. I guess my plan against Knowledge Demon is hoping for a good power from the potion. Which means that I'm probably going to use the Flex Pot and hope for a new pot for this fight between. I have to keep Flex Pot for Flex Pot Conflagration in case we get Decimillipede. I think that's important. So I'm not going to buy a potion here. Could buy candy. Lasting candy is quite good. Every other combat. So that's just any combat. So it'll get me a power here. And I can't set it up for there. I really like the Dingy Rug. Colorless cards are super strong. I am going to buy that. That could dramatically impact what we get as a card reward up at the boss as well. I'll get a Flame Barrier. I'll get a Candy. Even if we can't set it up for a rare one, the likelihood of getting higher rarity cards increases at Elite fights, so it'll trigger here, so good. Alright, we got the Infested Prison. Now, he's been changed. Whenever I play a skill, I gain Tainted 2, which makes me take 2 damage from every hit this turn. Really scary when he does multi-hits. Unrelenting into Predator. Into Shrug It Off into Shadow Step. I could just kill if I hit this, right? Yeah. Hey, I got it back. Worth. Totally worth. Let's go. Flash of Steel Plus? Don't mind if I do. No. Conflagration, why? Where are you? We'll play that for tuning fork value. I would have otherwise used Story Chalcum there. It's gonna hurt. Ow. Six 4 times. There we go. Thank you, Gremlin Horn. White Beast statue is really good for Act 3, actually. I'm happy about that. Ultimate Strike? Nah. Kind of feel like we have enough vulnerable application that we could take Vicious. We have 2 taunts and a bash. Seems good. Help me, Power Potion. Why aren't you helping me, Power Potion? Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. That could be okay. I was hoping for, like, Demon Form or something for this turn. Power Potion. Could also Hellraiser, I guess. But, like... So that would hit Setup Strike, Pommel Strike, Strike Plus, and Strike. Strike. I guess I will Hellraiser. It's probably fine. Not a bad turn. Do we draw 1 fewer? That seems bad. That seems really bad. Unmovable, where are you? I need you. Oh, shoot. Should have taken damage to hold Tuning Fork. I didn't realize this was about to proc. This is gonna hurt. Thank you, Ori Chalcum. I'm not gonna lie, the double Predator was kind of sick. Damn. I mean, I could still pull it, but at this point, I bash. I think I just Shadow Step here. Oh, Hellraiser's gonna fuck. Hellraiser would fucking destroy me if I had picked the other one. Yikes. We're good. We got through it. Cruelty seems really strong. Salvo seems kind of useful too, but like Cruelty is really good. I think our deck, with Vicious and Cruelty being added and having Shadow Step now, I think we scale enough to defeat the bosses. If we play the fight correctly. So at this point, I'm thinking to like maybe remove another card, maybe get more exhaust in the deck so I could slim deck down mid-fight. Maybe get a linchpin card or two to help the deck succeed. That's kind of what I want for Act 3 right now. That's where I'm at. What do we got today? Tanks. Wow. I kind of feel like I have to take this. I could put that on my big heavy hitters like Predator and Unrelenting and Conflagration, even. If I were to do that, that would go crazy. Imagine that with Shadow Step and Vulnerable and Cruelty. Lots of damage. Okay. So what do I want here? I would like to hit the last shop there. But that path sucks. But I think it's still worth it. I could do, because like I could do this and that would be good, maybe. But then I wouldn't get a shop and I have member card and it's starting 152 gold. Which I think could be better than this. Let's see, if we go here, we get a card upgrade. And then we get an early shop, which could be big, and then we have an elite or a pivot, depending. And then if we somehow have money enough where we think a shop would be helpful, we could go there, or we could go to the event. We get a card upgrade here from the fishing rod again. And then we could go fire or we could go elite. And then if we have enough money, we could hit a shop, and or we could do this. I kind of like this path better. Seems pretty strong. Caca. crap. We absolutely got him. That was crazy. Juggling plus. Did we take uppercut? We don't have we don't have any weak in the deck. Weak would be good. Plus, it's just one more source of vulnerable and it hits pretty hard. I don't think I want to add more attacks, though, for real. Like, that'll hopefully be my last one. Ow. Ooh, Conflagration got upgraded. Thank you, Fishing Rod. Fishing Rods hit some good stuff, man. Oh, a tent. Is that worth? I don't actually know. I don't think so. I don't think that's worth the money, actually, in this exact circumstance. Clamp is okay. Can't do Clamp and card remove, but the Clamp is good. The Clamp will help. I think more so than anything else here. Pretty good turn. Alright, Tuning Fork goes off. He's probably screwed, so I'm realistically taking 19, so I'm fine. Yeah, I just want to get rid of their artifact. I know I could just kill. But I want to kind of set up Tuning Fork a little more. I can't set this up. But... there you go. Tuning Fork's on 9. Not bad. I need these. This guy could be a pain, but I think I'll be alright. Yep. See what I mean? The clamp was coming in handy there. Prolong. Oh, wait. Yep. And suddenly, I think the deck is really good. Prolong goes so well with Unmovable, man. That's cracked. Unrelenting keeps throughout turns, so. Play that for Tuning Fork, but I don't want to play this. Man, Unmovable being at the bottom is so rough. I can't afford to draw it with Shrugs, so I'm just going to play this. You're so screwed next turn. We have so many, like, upgrading nonsense going on. It's crazy. Ooh, Colossus Plus? Yes, please. Yes, please. So we have 133 gold. We could go to another shop. We could go to a shop here, and if there's nothing great, save our money for a bigger shop there. If you have 2 unmovable, does that actually stack? Does that actually work? I have no idea. So here, I'm just going to get rid of a strike here. And then the next strike will be 150, reduced to 75 by the member card. So I should be able to afford it when I get there. And then I'll only have the upgraded one left. Alright, good. I was just thinking, please don't hit Prolong. Anything else is okay. I hit harder than I realize. Do I take a fire here? Or do I just fight another elite? We already fought Soul Nexus, so it could be 3 Knights, or it could be Mecha Knight. I think I do well against Mecha Knight. I think 3 knights, Spectral Knight, Mage Knight, Flail Knight, whatever. I think it kind of depends. Alright, we got Mecha Knight. So I think we'll be alright. Sag. Take 1. Not a bad turn. Sargama might go pretty well here. Considering the only mandatory fight left is Ironclad, I'd actually rather just have these, I think. I have a decent amount of card draw between Vicious Plus with all my vulnerable stuff, Battle Trance Plus, Shrug It Off, Flash of Steel. That makes me want to take Automation. How does this guy work now? Did they really reduce it to just 1 axe bot? That's kind of weird. I'm so used to it being 2. I guess they're just way hardier now, though. I mean, this just kills. Just doing that to get my tuning fork closer. Are we kidding? We always have attacks in hand. We'll take a headbutt, actually. That sounds pretty helpful. Alright, final shot. Straight up barricade? Is it a straight up barricade ever? I already have the clamp and I've been making good use of it. If I had proper barricade, I would go crazy, huh? Is that good enough? Probably. I wanted to see the upgrade. Thank you. think getting barricade just kind of wins me the whole run at this point. I don't foresee losing now. So let's go into this and win. Aeon Glass. So I fought Aeon Glass once in a co-op run with Harley like 2 days ago. It's the only time I've ever fought him, and it screwed me up because they changed him, and I've been watching Frost Prime fight Aeon Glass for the last couple weeks. And so at my very first battle against him, and he had a different attack pattern than I was used to. Figures. So every 6 cards you play, I believe it used to be 4, but I could be wrong. You get a Wither. Wither, you can no longer use energy to exhaust. You have to exhaust it by other means or discard it or whatever. And every few turns, he scales up the Wither, so it does increasingly more damage. So like right now it's Wither and it deals 3. But in a few turns, it'll be Wither +1, and it'll deal 6, and then Wither +2, and it'll deal 9, and etc. So that's a thing that we need to keep in mind. Ow. Is there something I specifically want next turn? Probably Prolong. I really can't risk drawing unmovable right now. It would be so bad. So I'm going to hit this. This. Alright. I think that's all our powers in play now. It is. That's really good news. Yeah, see? We're now at Wither +2. Yikes. Look, see how good Prolong is? By the way. Crazy. thing is, I know I could kill this turn, but I want to use Prolong. And then triple. Next turn. Next turn, I'll hit the block cap. Just for fun, I want to hit it. There's no block cap? Oh my god, that's crazy. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Dude, I thought there... That's crazy. They removed the 999 block cap? What? That's it. Hold on. This is a certified screenshot moment. I need to send this to some folks. I didn't know that. Okay, let's finish this fight. Pop. That was a really good run. That went really well. Elite Killer. Yeah, we killed 7. Nice. Flawless? Who did I have flawless? It wasn't the Knowledge Demon. And it wasn't the Aeon Glass, so it must have been the Ceremonial Beast. Nice. Win a run without ever resting. Yeah. That'd be what I do. This was a great run. Fishing Rod hit a lot of really good cards. When that shit hit Offering and Conflagration, and specifically, that was awesome. Sparkling Rouge is always good. We used Letter Opener a fair deal. It did help. Pog Letter Opener. Razortooth was really good early, and then our entire deck became upgraded for the most part, but then Razortooth still upgraded what we didn't, so it's not bad. Alright, Chalcom helped a little bit here and there. Membership card was crazy. Golden Compass was okay. It was okay. I think what we got with Golden Compass was actually better than the map we had, so I'll take it. Gremlin Orn really helped. Tuning Fork really helped. Dingy Rug. Did it help? We got a Flash Steal and a Prolong and an Automation. I think Prolong was crazy good. It helped out a lot until we got Barricade, and then we got a meme out of it. So yeah. Thank you, Dingy Rug. Elastic Candy I don't think helped much. Did we get anything good out of Elastic Candy? I think we might have gotten a power or two. Pet Nib, obviously pretty good. White Beast statue I didn't really make use of. Sadly, usually I do, but the potions we had were just kind of like for later and good, and why waste them, right? Tri Boomerang was absolutely nuts. I was gonna say, putting Tri Boomerang on Unrelenting and Predator was insane. That was crazy. It was good on this too, but that was crazy. Clamp was amazing until we got the Barricade. Clamp, Prolong, Barricade, Prolong, really strong. Stonecracker goes with Fishing Rod, that was great. Permafrost was slightly helpful at the end. Sarigama did nothing. It did a few damage, but... yeah, the actual deck was good. We got rid of 1 Defend and 4 Strikes. I think 1-2... this was a great showing for 1-2 Punch. I've been having a hard time utilizing 1-2 Punch. But wow. It went really hard on this deck. That was great. Really strong Battle Trance. I'm glad I picked that up early. I kind of had a feeling that we might need it, being that we have 1-2 Punch in the deck. You need to draw it with the correct thing, and this is a 0-cost draw skill, so. True Grit, absolutely cracked. All my copies of True Grit, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 True Grit Plus. Those were so helpful, man. Unmovable is absolutely the MVP. Without it, we couldn't have gotten nearly as much momentum. We would have had to heal. We would have had to skip upgrades. We might have lost during some of the boss fights. No, Unmovable was great. Unrelenting was really, really good this run. Usually it's only okay. But with 1-2 Punch shenanigans and vulnerable synergy and stuff, it went pretty hard. Offering was good. Taunts were incredible when we got Vicious. The silent cards were amazing, especially Shadow Step and Predator. Nuts. Everything else is kind of self-explanatory. Colossus is fucking crazy to go with the deck that we had with the Barricade and the Prolong and everything, you know? I will say Prolong and Barricade was nasty. That's a nasty way to trivialize the final encounter. Nasty, nasty. That was a good run, though. Alright. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Silent. Ascension 5. Silent is really fucking easy, so it should be even more easy than this run. Hopefully. Cross his fingers. Speaks a loss into existence. I'll see you guys then. Peace.